Hi everyone, I'm Eric with the Farber Consulting Group, FCG. We provide custom software development and mainly use the Alpha AnyWhere software development tool, which is formerly known as Alpha 5. Our staff has over 30 years of experience in software development for a variety of clients, including Avis Car Rental Company. In this project, Avis trusted us with their contract manager software for 30 locations throughout northern New Jersey in the United States. Our Alpha AnyWhere developers also specialize in developing accounting software and payroll systems as well. As shown here, this component is part of a software as a service app we developed for our client. In this list view, we track down the audit trail from multiple clients, such as component name, any object that was selected, some values such as PO number, and more. This type of audit trail can be its own video. If you look at these two buttons, the Export to Excel and the Search List, these are grayed out when they are disabled to make it more obvious to users that they are currently unapplicable. This feature enhances the user friendliness of the interface, saving time and increasing productivity. If I select the date range, these buttons are then enabled with their natural colors as shown in blue. If we click the Search List, it will get us some data based on the date range. We can go even further with the specific time for the day as shown. Okay, now Clear All clears all controls. The list view is driven with a stored procedure to provide the ultimate flexibility. In many cases, you can modify the stored procedure without the need to publish the component. Here are the steps to get into the Google Chrome debugger so we can find the actual HTML code that provides the look and feel for these two buttons. We can right-click on the mouse and select the Inspect option, or just press Ctrl-Shift-J. Now let's click on the first option so we can select an element in the page to inspect. Then move the cursor on top of the button. See the label as shown in the image that pops up. The info that is shown in this label depends on where your cursor is positioned on top of the button. In this example, it shows the background padding code of the entire button's element. If you move the cursor above the Excel icon, it will show you this code for that icon only. The code is right here. Let's go back to the button to grab the code. By clicking on the button, I am enabled to lock the code and grab it from the debugger on the bottom. Double-click right after the button's ID. Then place that code into the console. Now the idea is to grab the HTML for the entire button's element. Now let's first add the $sign on the left side, then a parentheses, as well as a single quote. And then we'll finish that with some innerHTML. And press enter. The $sign is a substitution to the JavaScript function, which would otherwise be document.getElementById. Using this expression will get us the same HTML code as shown in the console. For now, let's remove the code we just added and run with the prior syntax. Okay, now we're going to copy this code and we're going to paste it into a Notepad++. Let's fix the code up a bit here and remove the double quotes on both sides in line 2 and add a single quote instead. Now let's copy the two lines into the Alpha AnyWhere UX component right here. All right. And we're gonna replace the DLG1 with a placeholder for the component. And we're going to do the same thing right here. All right. Now we're going to bring line 147 up to line 146. We're going to make this line work with two different colors based on the conditions above. So if this condition is true in line 140, the color is blue. Otherwise it will appear gray by default. Let's copy the button color variable and place that within the HTML code instead of the color. And basically we are done here with this code. Line 146 makes that happen in all conditions. This JavaScript function is called from the enabled expression property for the button here. There are other ways to achieve this behavior, to enable or disable via the list view with one call, and we will cover that in another video. Okay, thanks for watching our video. Please check out some of the other videos we have. Again, we are the Farber Consulting Group, that is FCG. Check out our website, www.dfarber.com. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Also, you can contact us via our phone number, 732-536-4765. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.